Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. In this episode, we're going to get that dang plant clipping that we've been looking for this whole time. And that means we're going to have a ton of things we can actually craft now that we can make synthetic fibers. So I've looked it up, and it's found in the tree spires biomes and the deep purple vents, so we'll be heading there. Also, just a bit of I guess, real life stuff. I've bought an 8 terabyte hard drive, which will be arriving today, which should help with all of my video storage needs for a very long time. Alright, so it looks like we have just some batteries we can swap out real fast. Doesn't seem like a big deal. Otherwise, we have water, we have food. We're all topped up. I think we're just ready to head out. Let me just see exactly what are the things we're trying to make. Eventually, we'll be trying to make this, but we don't need to do that yet. Especially because we can't, I don't think, because we don't have the parallel processing unit yet. We'll clearly want the reinforced dive suit, which is, just synthetic fibers. There's the improved oxygen tank as well, I think, unless we made that. No, I think we made that last time. We have that. There's going to be the next depth module upgrade for the sea truck. We need synthetic fibers for. Okay. And there might be one other thing. Be able to make, like I said, I think we'll probably do some base work soon. Was there nothing else? Just those two things? Either way, we're going to need it, and hopefully we'll be able to actually plant it so that we have enough. And I already made those. So, yeah, let's just head out. I have a filled power cell. Wow, it is dark. Okay. So we should be able to go here pretty safely. 99%. I'm gonna leave that, which even though it's annoying. So looking at our nice map, wow, I really do like the way this looks. The deep purple vents are gonna be sort of that area. In fact, I'm guessing this is gonna be the lily pad area, right? All the green. So it's gonna be this color that's the deep purple vent. So there should be plenty of area without the leviathans in our way. And the tree spires are actually further that way. Actually, this white thing might be. I don't know. Let's just head down and take a look. So we just need to head this way. But we should be pretty safe overall. Not to mention we have this defense module now. And then we'll actually be able to continue looking at these things once we can go down deep again. By again, I mean for the first time. Those should just be the loud guys, whose name I don't want to try to pronounce. But that is not the loud guys. They really do just, like, scream really, like, ahead of time, don't they? They're very kind that way, alerting you so that you don't go near them. Oh, have we been here before? I don't think so. Anything? No. Do I might have this one already. Nope, now I do. Fabricator we already have. Jeez. Alright, so let's see. We are now... Okay, so this is the purple vents area, which means that that's going to be the deep purple vents. But clearly there's a glycerate that way. And then there'll be another one over that area down there. So if we go maybe over here, we should be mostly safe. lily pad area. So if we sort of just follow this border between these biomes... Yeah. We could also go that way. Oh, and is this... This might be the other section of the Mercury, too. Because we went to the... We didn't go to this one, I don't think. So I'm going to take a quick peek, see what's down here, and see what's in the actual rack. This goes... Right, this is how you get into this area. I think I'm mostly safe down here. So there's also going to be another architect thing down here. There we are. I do want those modules, so I might look around. I am taking a bit of a risk, but of course with this enormous oxygen tank that we made last time, I'm not too concerned. But I do need to be careful. Okay, there's resources. Jeez. I'll wait. I remember this area, sort of. I know that we'll have to come down here much later. So I'm just gonna go back to the sea truck. Unless I see any obvious, docking modules. So what's that? Is that ice? Whoa. That's a easy way to get lithium. We were just running low on that. Just quartz. Alright, we could take a look in here in a moment. Sea truck. And then we can go back to grabbing the samples. But while we're here, instead of having to come all the way back... Metal salvage, I don't really care about. We're going to need this on our hotbar. Reactor rod, that's actually really nice. Saves us having to craft. Ah, here we are. Because I believe this is where we're going to get our parallel processing units, I think. Do we need 3 of these? Yeah. Okay. I think each of these sections will have a few of them. Is that it for this area? So is there another entrance, or is that the whole rack? Let's breathe. And let's take a look. So that was that door, but there's this whole section on this side. Is there another way in? Oh, it is actually pretty small. So maybe that is it. Well, either way, it was clearly worth coming to. Now we're on our way to those fragments. The repair tool on 4, just in case. I think this is one we already have. Let me just check. Nope. Is this all of them? Sleeper. Oh, I forgot that that's a thing. I'm not gonna build it, but I'd still like to be able to build it. So it seems this area has a lot of fragments. Drink one of these. We can keep looking for fragments, and then we can go down deeper. Oh, I do like this song. This area, though. Yeah. About what I thought. Wait, so is that the other? So this is the wreck that we... No, this is a different... This is an entirely different wreck, just like next door. Or am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I think this is the same one. That wreckage looks identical, but the outside looked a lot larger. No, it's the exact same one. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. And so that one is where the... So there's like a Leviathan here. In that area we haven't gone, which is a nice marker. There's one directly over that. So if we sort of go left... Or is this actually going to be a different biome? There's tons of resources out here. Oh, I can literally see it from here. One thing I'll say about the map is it lets you sort by biomes, but it doesn't tell you what the biomes are. Actually, I think it's that gray color, then that's the biome. And I think there's another Leviathan over there, potentially. But that's okay. At least we found this piece of wreck. So if we go about this direction, we should be safe. Squid shark, hello. Because we were there once, I just didn't realize. Well, I did realize what biome we were in, I just didn't realize that the thing we needed was in that biome. Let's just be cautious of the fact that Leviathans could be above us, hypothetically. Okay, we're actually heading like straight towards where there could be one. I don't know exactly. But there is also this very big section of the Mercury too, which clearly is a... I was gonna say it's clearly a different section. I'm pretty sure it is. It sounds like we're mostly safe to just... As long as I'm not over one of those vents, we should be pretty safe. Oh god. Fish in my face. This is really what we need. Everything else is kind of just optional. I mean, you can hear about how they crashed and stuff. That's a nice texture on that. It's like really detailed. Oh, nice. This looks like we can cut through. Okay, let's check the inside of here. See if there's anything like this. So there's our parallel processing units done.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
There's more loot to grab here, and there's going to be PDAs and things. But I don't know if it's really worth it. Like, I don't actually think there's really anything of value in here. I guess there could be a music disc, though. And we still don't have... Okay. While we're here, may as well just grab the loot, right? There's plenty of air plants, so we'll probably be okay. And we have that, like, insanely large oxygen tank. It's another way out. Is this is probably the door? Okay. Never mind. So this is somewhere different, but it is a way out. Oh, right. Do we have to go up there, I think? Well, if I'm already here, may as well dump my inventory, grab some air. Those batteries. I'll swap out these. Don't want to go in with dead batteries. That should just be the purple vent here. Whoop. So we want to sort of head up. Okay. We'll keep heading up. Don't care about the laser cutter fragments. So it's just these stairs we just have to head all the way down to leave. Well, this is a fun little additional way in. So it seems like there's really not too much here. At least not in this section. Maybe if we head back this way. But I think there's like a room. Oh, I missed that.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions.
I think that's everything.
I love hearing her Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's tomates. The woman never sits
Oh,
down, though.
my bad.
She told me that she used to do decathlon at college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Oh, this is the tree spires. Well, either way, this is one of the places we want to go. I take that back. We don't want to go that far yet. Right, so that's where we would have seen it. Eh, whatever. You don't scare me. Got extremely dark. That looks nice. It's not where I want to be. If he attacks us, I'm ready. That's just the loud guys. New biome. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Let's take a look at these guys. Tornado plates. So dark. That guy should be right over there. No, that's somebody. That's something else. I do know kind of where we're going. I had a base over here once. There it is. So if you thought any of the previous Leviathans we've seen are large, have you met the vent garden? I can't go much deeper than this. I don't see the Calycerate, so I think we're safe-ish. But the vent garden... Oh man. It's a passive Leviathan, so it's not dangerous.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
But it's like, I don't remember how tall it is, but it's ridiculously tall. I think we have to go in through the bottom. But yes, we can go inside this thing. Unfortunately, I don't think you can build a base inside. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't let you, but it might. I haven't fully... Well, I've kind of tried. Basically, they anchor themselves over, like, large heat vents, and they just absorb. Oh. Then they nourish, like, stuff. But these are the plants that we need. And this song is great too. I'm assuming I can grow these, but I should just grab a lot so that I don't have to wait for it to grow. This song though, plus the vent gardens, I do love. I might make another base around here. That was what I did the first time, and it's just... Also, the problem with making a base inside is I don't know if you can fit a sea truck inside.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
But there are actually an insane amount of resources in this area too. So as long as you're in part of this area that's like far away from the Illustrate, it's actually a really cool base. And there's two of these guys. One of them's closer to the Illustrate and the other's a bit further. But they're both just like insane. You can't even get a proper view of it from up here. But we'll be back, at least to look at it. Okay. I think it's sort of like that area where the Leviathan is. So it doesn't just really get this dark in this area. A rock puncher. See the surface. Can't see anything. Great. Oh, but here's the island. We'll have to keep exploring for the rest of the docking module, but that's all right. And then I promise I'll repair the sea truck when we actually get back. 99%. Ridiculous. Let me see if I can plant these. Excellent. I'm pretty sure you can, like, the icon color tells you which things are plantable. It always ends up like this, doesn't it? Where you have like one or two too many. I can just like leave another power cell in here. And let's swap these out. No reason to not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice. Nuclear power is looking like a really good option with all these free reactor rods. Really, the only problem is once you put the reactor rod into the machine, you can't take it out. But that's not really a big problem if you're, like, content with where your base is. Alright. We still haven't needed these root pustules yet, but I'm glad that we have them. We have 1,000,000 batteries. Yeah, this place is definitely getting a bit too cramped. We'll also need to do this. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna do that after. So, reinforced dive suits. Ooh, we did just get that, which is cool. I'm not gonna build it, though. Get this. And was that it? I think that's at least it for now. I feel like there was a third thing. Pingling? Nope. And we already have a rebreather. I'll worry about... Maybe it was the filtration suit, just the fact that I could need it for that. And it's just rubies, so it's good that we grabbed a few extra. Because we need 2. Oh, plus 2 more. Two titanium. And enamel glass. And actually that's it. And the enamel glass is like a single glass and a diamond and a lead, if I remember correctly. So I do like, though, that in this game, I mean, we never ended up getting the still suit before, and it did exist, I believe, in the first game. But there are more types of suits in this game. So for the most time, I'm going to be wearing the reinforced dive suit, but there is also like a land warm suit, which is really cool. I'll keep these on me. It shouldn't be too deep. We're like at the surface. There we go. Finally. Maybe this will be like 500 down or something. That'd be nice. 650. Excellent. That basically solves our problems for a very long time. Whoa, what's... Weird shadows. I don't trust it. And we've barely even had to put any work into this. Alright, so now we can kind of just pause for a moment. Again, I'm trying... Was there really, like, nothing else? In terms of modules. I'll need the docking module eventually. Prawn suit depth mod... Oh! The first depth module for the prawn suit. Which we don't exactly need. Yet. But, if we can make it, then we should. I have to go grab some lead, though. Hopefully I haven't grabbed all the lead from the surrounding area. Let's head off in this direction, because I haven't gone this way a lot. I don't know if it's deep enough to have lead, though. I mean, if I can get silver, too. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with a full inventory. I'll just dump the titanium if I run out of space. That freaks me out. We already have more titanium than we need. And I guess I can grab a bit of quartz. Yeah, that's what I thought. There it is. I'd rather just drink this water. Then we can head back. Because I do plan on doing a ton of mining with the prawn suit later. Where are we headed? Oh, over that way. Okay. No reason to waste time going up. And we can just go straight over. I could refuel it, but I don't think we're going to die right now from oxygen loss. So we do have a little bit of lead and a bit of other resources now. I really put 2 quartz in my inventory, but I didn't make glass, so I was just carrying... Okay, that's fine. And I also will need... Oh, did I... Well, we'll need more of those in the future as well, so it's okay. Out of space. Alright. Make that here. I might even make a storage module. We can always remove it if we need to, but just a bit extra storage in the prawn is going to be nice, especially since we don't have other things to use the modules on yet. What is that fish doing out here? Is it this one? Just get out of here. Okay, depth module. And a bit extra storage. So now we have a bit more. I might even... They're really cheap. I could make one more. I'm gonna look at the other modules, and if there's nothing else... Like, if there's nothing else I can make anytime soon. Can't make this until we get way down. Already have one of those. Wait, do those stack? That never even occurred to me to ask if those stack. They probably don't, but... They do. You could jump even crazier. Alright. So our prawn is like really powerful. Oh, that's a huge storage. So this fish gets the joy of being consumed in here, even though actually it probably will never be consumed in here because we are going to be moving base really soon. Okay, these have already mostly grown. I'm just gonna leave these in here. So I'm trying to imagine the type of base I'm going to end up wanting. So what we're really gonna need, other than of course, you know, the resource gathering, is going to be actual supplies for things that we know we're going to need. I'll do this as like a, I don't know what's supposed to be in here kind of a chest. Chest, like it's Minecraft. So this will just be sort of everything else that we can't fit anywhere. Okay. Good. So there's a lot of big things we're going to want in a base. We're obviously going to want a jukebox, and the cool thing is you can put speakers around. I'm not going to do that yet until I get the song I want. Thermal plants are cool, but we're not going to actually use it. Now here's sort of everything we need. We're going to need plasteel ingots for the large rooms. Glass domes would be kind of nice, but they also kind of ruin the wall partitions, so you don't want that in every room. Sea truck dock is going to be essential. Moon pool is going to be essential. Control room is going to be nice. Scanner room is going to be nice. Nuclear reactor. So, in terms of plasteel, 1, 2, 3. So it's something like 3 plasteel ingots and like 3 titanium ingots. So that's like 6. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have a lot of titanium. So that's our 3rd. Okay, so that's like all of our titanium. We only need... Is it 2 or 3 of these? I think we said 3. But why? Why do I need the last... This is what I need the last one for. And I only made 2? Excellent. Also, can I even make the thing yet? I don't think I've actually found it. Okay. Well, we don't need it yet. Alrighty, so now we have some components to make a base, but really what we want to do is just go mine a ton of resources. I could go grab the docking adapter. I mean, our base is pretty close to the mining site. We're really going to want that docking module. Long term. So I think I'm going to go try to find it. Oh my god, I never repaired this. Wow. Ridiculous. Alright, so in terms of the biome... Oh, this looks so cool. We know that in... where were we? We were in, like, this yellow biome. Specifically going down by that cave was really good. So let's sort of do that kind of thing. Also, we can go really deep, but I'd rather not do the sort of more story stuff right now. That way, if you're not interested in, like, the resource gathering and base building, you can sort of just turn off. But I guess most of you seem to be interested in it. So the goal is docking module. Then we'll take the prawn back to the mining site, and we'll just fill up the prawn and sea truck. So there's a reason I steer clear of that area, so let's turn. Alright, here's where we were. Let's sort of explore newer places. There is like a lithium, which would be nice to get. Actually, a good amount of lithium. Oh, this guy's like right here. There's one here. Oh yeah, there's a good amount in this biome. So if we need lithium, we can come here. That helps. Let's turn. So we should be getting closer to this other biome now. And I don't know if the modules we want are going to be in there. Actually, is that the lily pads? Okay, so we're back here. Maybe we can check out this cave. I mean, we're going to have to come back anyway. We know there's something architect in here. Oh, would you look at that? There's the spiral plant clippings that we went all over the map to find, and we were here in the beginning. Don't worry about it. Either way, it's nice to explore, so I'm not concerned. There we are. That was easy. Sea monkey nest. Let's see what that is. Oh, we do need that too. It didn't actually do anything. Did we get it? We did. Epic. So now we actually need tons of resources to make that. We are, like, at the entrance to the late game area as well. Yeah, we're, like, back in Marguerite's sort of area. Oh, yeah, the afterburner exists. These sounds are really cool. Like, this is an environment, you know? First, Subnautica has some really cool biomes and stuff, but the audio and just all the lights and the textures, it's just incredible. We can go further down later. Oh, I had it. Where is it? Nice. Oh, we're really getting everything right now. We already have this. Oh, now we need to know how to make benzene, I guess. We have this one. I still would like that afterburner upgrade too. Oh my god, what? This is just here? Okay. Oof. I had no idea there was just nickel lying around. Is there anything we can use nickel for without needing kyanite? Like that, for example. Quantum locker, that's cool. What else is nickel used for? Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna grab it. I didn't realize it would just be here. Oh, I can see it. I should just go to it then.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
New technology acquired.
There it is. So now we can make the recyclotron, which is amazing. Have you ever wanted to uncraft something in the game? Well, now you can. This would actually be a kind of a cool biome for a base as well, because it's just, there's so many resources everywhere. So I'm actually really undecided. There's really just like one nickel. One single nickel here. So is it just like lying around and I didn't notice? But like, look at all the resources here. Okay, I'm gonna leave. There's just too much. I could stay here forever. I love this game. Maybe the lily pads are a really great place. As long as you're not like on the surface. Like over here, there aren't really any squid sharks. So I guess as long as you find the right area. Like even like right here, honestly. How far are we from the leviathans? So there's one like up there, there's one over here. We have access to like everything we need right here. So yeah, I'm thinking somewhere over here we'll be able to like build a base. Because there's so much like flat area here. The one thing I will say though is this is not particularly beautiful, not this specific location. But we can head back and I can almost go in a straight line. What do we need for the horsepower upgrade? Okay. Totally doable. I don't know if they stack, though. So I don't know if it'd be worth building more than one. Can't tell where they are or what they're attacking. But I'm totally fine with taking my time in this. I don't know how many episodes we'll end up having. Oh, look at all that. We'll see. I'm grabbing this for the advanced wiring kits. Although maybe it's really copper that I'm gonna need, because I haven't been collecting it much. So we'll have to make the docking module and the horsepower module. Then we can go and do a ton of mining, which I'm guessing that's going to be next episode. But I should be able to do all the crafting now. Oh, look at those plants, nice and grown. Is this too much? No, perfect. We have an extra ion cube, which I'll leave here, because I'm not going to make a recyclotron here. But it is nice to be able to make them. Do I have extra water? No. Do the coffees give water? No, they take water because it's a diuretic. Okay. Makes sense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper. What is with that fish? See, that's why we have to move out, because there's ghosts. I'll leave the lithium here. Nice. And I don't have water in here, but we do have an answer to water. This is probably worse. How about these? +3. +5. So I just have to eat 1,000 of these. There we go. Now our water's back up. I'd rather not waste the filtered water, but in our new base, once we make it, we'll be able to make a water filtration machine. Okay, so it is docking module and horsepower. Oh, not the lead. How much lead do we have? 1? Okay. 2 advanced wiring kits. So I'm gonna go grab... Actually, I don't think I have an extra lubricant. I do. I do already have an extra lubricant, so I don't have to go fetch that. And we're going to need a good amount of gold. Advanced wiring kits are wiring kits and computer chips. What is with that thing? Okay, so those are your wiring kits. Oh, we need a whole other plasteel ingot. I'm just gonna take the... no. Let's make a new one. And we'll have to get the lead after, but that's okay. 2 lithium. Alright, computer chip. We already have copper wire we've been collecting. Oh, and there's our table coral gone. It's still very satisfying using this crafting system, even if you can't auto craft intermediate ingredients. Like a horsepower upgrade. And pin. Nice. We'll have to go grab more lead. Horsepower upgrade should be nice. Let's see if it's even noticeable with just these modules. Yeah, I think so. That's pretty noticeable, I think. And so with that third module, it's like kind of essential. I feel like I'm saying module for these upgrades and for the actual like modular pieces of the sea truck. Alright, search for lead. My inventory is actually mostly empty. So I could probably just head back down to this area. Sea Glide feels really slow. I should probably grab these while I'm here too, since we just used all of them. But I do have to keep in mind, however many I grab, we're gonna have to take with us potentially to the new base. So hopefully our new base is somewhere where we have them around us, kinda like this. I'm sure most biomes will have them. Yeah, that's the silver one, and we have plenty of silver. We can kind of just go all about. Grab this for some water. This is a really huge biome, which is kind of cool. Like, it just keeps going. So I'm sure we have enough lead, but of course I'd like to grab more. We do need more for other things anyway. Especially for the new base. And yeah, we're going to be mining some later. But we're already out here, so it's not really a waste. Oh, we made it all the way to here? And I don't mind grabbing a bit more titanium now that we're not, you know, running over. Cup runneth over with titanium. I do kind of like this system better, though, than the original Subnautica, where you had multiple outcrops that could give you multiple things. Whereas now it's like, you can just search for the outcrop you want, and then you either get titanium or the thing you want. And I feel like that's good, because it gives you more titanium, which accounts for the fact that there isn't wreckage everywhere. Like in the first game. And it just makes it easier to find the things you actually do want. So I actually now can just go make that. And I don't know if I'm going to take the prawn everywhere. I might. I'm going to take it a lot of places now. Because it's just actually so useful to have access to both of our vehicles, you know? We haven't really used the prawn like at all since we made it. In fact, I don't... Have I used it at all? Have I just sat it there this whole time? Okay, let's slowly swim this over. And let's unpin the recipe. And it's not as large of a module because, you know, it just needs to dock. Not like an interior. And now we have another entrance in from the top. I love this. The new prawn is like actually just so much better though. And there you go. And then you just attach it on. And I don't think it charges it, no. Which is kind of good, if anything. But there we are. Our prawn's actually useful now. Just dump everything in here. It's not too big of a deal. And I think that's... Oh, I could make the grappling arm, but we need benzene. And I don't think we found flowering spores because we haven't gone to that biome. And I still don't know what the heck are these root pustules used for. Highly reactive compounds, so it's going to be some other advanced material we just have not made yet. We'll be able to do all this like parallel processing stuff not too far in the future. But otherwise, yeah, we've made very good progress today. I'll definitely have to make a lot of these things so that we actually have them in the new base. Ah, here's the recyclatron. Look at that bad boy. But yeah, I haven't fully decided where we're going to put the base, but I have, you know, a rough idea of what I want in one. I'll fill up our water using this, even though we just made water. Can I grab those? You can grab, like, all of those. Okay. Now we're all topped up, and we are ready. So, in the next episode, guys, I think we're going to head back to the mining site, and we're going to grab an armful of resources, as much as our sea truck and prawn can fit, and then we'll head out somewhere and work on our base, our presumably permanent big base. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
I'm diving in too deep, an ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep, don't have a master plan. It's getting hard to breathe. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.